Hey, so on this channel, I've uploaded few videos in the past for those few people who follow it, and I'm receiving some comments on past comments of mine, what I was talking about, the material from David X and Alan Roger Curry, and a few others. Now, those who know about David X dating, he was an expert in dating, approaching women because he was successful with women. And he died recently, a couple years ago. And also Alan Roger Curry, sadly, he died even younger than David X. I wasn't expecting that, and it makes us sad, people who knew David X and Alan Roger Curry, for what they've been teaching to not many people in the world. At the end of the day, they were unknown to most, and unfortunately, they never became famous on the internet. But they, especially Alan Roger Curry, deserved a lot of recognition, which he never had, unfortunately. I mean, mainstream recognition he would have needed. He should have been a millionaire. Should have become a millionaire, Alan Roger Curry, with the, his philosophies and concepts on being real, authentic, and straightforward, and real, genuine, authentic, honest, telling to women exactly what we desire. The same for David X in different ways, but at the end of the day is the same thing almost, but with different styles of communication, different language, different energies. David X and Alan Roger Curry. I decided to start talking about David X. Probably I'm gonna just talk about David X in this video. I want to share my knowledge that I have, and as I was saying in a few other comments that I commented, that I left under the few other videos on the internet, on YouTube. I was saying that I have some huge documents where I collected all the best tips from David X. I mean, as a David X, Alan Roger Curry, and a few others as well. What is his name? Dan Bad Boy from badboylifestyle.com, and the other one is Liam McRae. These four guys, they taught me how to be direct and straight to the point and rapid escalation. Because at the end of the day, they all four of them with different styles, they fall into the category of being really direct, really honest, really straight to the point, really sexual, but with safety, yeah? Not sexual like this. So direct, honest, straightforward, straight to the point, telling the truth, sexual, and rapid escalation. That's what fascinated me. Now, I used to have all those documents on my iPad, but now I put it on my phone. Not on my phone, on my Google Drive documents. So Google Docs, Google Drive. And you can see here, right? I just opened offline. Let me start from beginning. So if you can see, it's just a ton of things that I transcribed over the years. Now I don't watch any more material on how to approach women. I'm not interested anymore in learning those things, also because I feel I don't need to learn anything anymore, because you have to reach that point. By the way, I believe a man needs to reach a point where he thinks that there is nothing else I need to learn. I just need to do. things. So there is no expert that can teach me something. Maybe can inspire me. I can listen to a guy talking and he inspires me, but he cannot teach me anything. David X. Thank you to David X. So why I decided to start this video today is because it came to, like anything else in life, anybody else, this is what happened to me. I'm doing something in my daily life and something I remember and come back to my mind, to my memory. So I was thinking David X because I was thinking of sex and women. And I was thinking, oh man, I would need to tell someone, if someone would ask me right now, what do you desire? I would want to say, I would like to put my erect penis into a wet vagina. Young. Relatively young. Maybe I should cut this. Maybe I should blip this. So if someone would ask me what you desire, I would say, I would like to insert my erect peen into a wet vagina. That's what I would like to do. And then it came to mind some of the concepts and advice by David X. I don't watch anymore anybody, including David X. I've abandoned those things like 6 years ago. I don't need anymore. But it's good to have, and I created my own methods as well, based on all of these guys. Because these guys, they give you knowledge, but they don't give you a method that you can follow and apply. Because you can read all books by Alan Roger Curry, David X, and anybody else, and at the end of the day, you still don't know what to do. So I created a scientific method to apply everything and make everything happen. So you see, this is a huge document. This contains, I also took like copy and paste from his books and PDFs, a ton of stuff. David X, mainly, yes, some from his book, and mainly I worked a lot by typing, by watching the videos and typing. If I go over all this document, probably I'm gonna cut a lot of stuff. I'm gonna cut a lot of stuff out that at the time that I wrote it, that I typed it, I thought was useful. You see, it's a huge document. Why it never ends, man? So it's just a huge document. And the thing is, a lot of things are repeated. This document is like a brainwashing. When you read this, you know everything after. You know, you have everything faster inside your brain. Yeah, it's finished. This is the document. Another document, let's see if I have. But talking about David X, right? Oh no, this document contains, is huge because it's one of my biggest documents, because it contains all the best knowledge from Alan Roger Curry and David X. So now I have it on doc.google, drive.google.com. So I could share this with people. But this cost me a lot of work. Maybe I should get paid for this. So how much you offer for a huge document with the best knowledge, best bits from every book of Alan Roger Curry, not every book, but 3 or 4 books. And I also have another huge document by Bad Boy and Liam McRae on how to be direct, sexual, and straight to the point, and rapid escalation. That one is probably the most useful if you want to know what to do. And then I have my own method, which is also another huge document, to apply everything. But I will give this away for payments, so you have to pay. How much? I don't know. Depends how much value. There's so much value. First of all, there's so much work behind this. But now what I can do is also trying to share this knowledge on the video. Maybe I will do more than one video, a series of videos. And let me know in the comments what you think. So David X used to say, there is nothing wrong in say what you want. What you want is what you desire. And there's nothing wrong in saying what you want. Also say, you can't kill with honesty and the truth. You can't kill anybody with the honesty and the truth. Now that I think about it, actually I think of David X teachings quite often. They come to my mind, and he's always right. Such a shame that I wish he could still be here and he would have had more success. Same for Alan Roger Curry. David X says, we are still a species of animals. When a woman is turned on, we overthink. The more intelligent we are, the more trouble with women. Alan Roger Curry says, confidence is just there, but there are layers of social programming over the years on top of it. So we have confidence inside already, but there are layers of social programming. So he was like, fuck that, and just shattered everything, and all of a sudden he was this dynamic motherfucker. Not being an asshole or jerk. Letting a woman know that he wants to F her. He gets naturally criticized. So be careful in workplace or any place where they might take it the wrong way, or tell somebody, well, first make sure you are safe. Now guys, you gotta read all these. Wow. To avoid Alan Roger Curry, to avoid friend zone, social program answers women have. Use social small talk. She has like a card answer over her head to give to you. So every question and answer, oh good, thank you. Oh yeah, I'm from there. She has cards over her head. She pulls the card and gives you the answer. But when you smash that program, I want to put my D in your mouth, and do that only when you're safe. They don't have a pre-planned card answer. You smashed their social programming. They will go, oh my god. And by the way, by saying that, you access that sexual part of them, bam, immediately. And you don't need to be good looking to access the sexual part. And it's such like a powerful feeling inside the body. It's just so much. I'm just picking randomly. Alan Roger Curry. When he sees a woman he wants to fuck, he goes up to them and let her know that he wants to fuck her. So he didn't believe in talking and making friends. It could happen naturally if you don't have the program to go after her sexually. Of course, it happens all the time. You talk because you want to talk, Alan Roger Curry used to say, only talk if you really genuinely care about what you are saying. But if you are saying only to be social because you think that what society wants, but in the back of your mind, if you're thinking that you desire this woman and you are not saying it. So when we talk to a gorgeous maybe woman in their 20s, she's beautiful breasts, oh she's gorgeous, but we inside like we are shaking. We would like to go, oh god, I don't want you. we suppress it. Alan Roger Curry says we suppress it like one of those beach balloon in the pool. You go in the pool, in the sea, in the water, and you try to hold that balloon with your hand and your arms, your hands and your arms. The pressure of the balloon wants to go up and jump out of the water. That's our sexual energy inside. It wants to come up. We try to hold it down like the balloon in the water. So with the social programming, we try to hold down the sexual pressure, and that creates problem because we can explode at some point. What do you mean? What I mean, we can either become aggressive, and it's dangerous. It's not good. Some of the things by David X I did not like. Maybe he was right in everything, but some of the things, still after more than 12 years knowing his teaching, I don't think they were necessary. Like those things he used to say, what's your favorite color, your favorite fruit, your favorite food? No, I mean, I've been asking to some women some deep questions, but that's only when okay, she's interested and I really want to know. I was curious about, okay, where do you live, who do you live with, in which country, what city, what do you do in your spare time, this kind of stuff. But I remember I was a woman from a specific country, I don't want to say, but I was really interested, and then I could see in her interest in me. But in general, I don't care about that teaching by David X. But the one where he says, what are the 3 most important things in any relationship? He used to ask the women to set the frame, to categorize. Yes, that's good, because that is life in general. You see, trust, what is honesty, trust, and respect. Without those 3, and he's absolutely right, with any type of relationship, even family, not honesty, no respect. Sometimes in the family there is no respect, and it's not a great relationship because there's trust, but there's no respect. No good relationship. With some friends, there could be some trust. But if there is no respect, it's bad. And some people, there is no honesty. That means there is no communication. That is also not good. If you don't tell me what you feel or what's going on, you're not communicating. That's not honesty. And that is not good. With best friends, like female friends, when there was those things, everything worked out. So I'm gonna keep it 20 minutes this video, guys. I'll try to do like a series of videos talking about David X, Alan Roger Curry, or being direct, being straight to the point, being intelligently sexual. That means you're not gonna assault anybody. You're not gonna be inappropriate. But you're gonna be sexual when she gives you the signal and you are safe. So I'm safe. I'm gonna tell all the she can walk away, but I'm gonna be that because I'm at the now I'm talking on that level with you. Now she can either stay or leave. So I will create a series of videos about this being like that, especially about David X and Alan Roger Curry.